You know, he shoots with a not moving his first gun when he calls the target. Stephen Scott moves his gun when he calls the target. So it's two different types of shooting, two different styles.
This is a difference in the way they are training, but it can be much more effective or less effective on the targets, or it depends on your training.
Depends on the weather conditions also.
Now Franzoni.
No, who been one? China.
Sorry, Franzoni just shot.
Now Richmond, America. There we see mistake, shoot under.
First mistake for Joshua Richmond.
Yeah. Of course, you see target lifting.
So first mistake for Joshua Richmond, who's still in first now. Daniello above the target, Italian.
Strange, but that was station 3. That was absolutely the easiest one because you see the target whether it's moving.
It's just in front of you.
Yeah. And Despigno, station 5.
Danilo Despigno. Calling the target, missing the second. Missing with the second barrel, the second one, and he's always missing the second one.
Because of the wind coming from the left,
sure,
it's taking the target going more right than she's supposed to do. So probably he shot just behind it.
Now
that was Scott.
Stephen Scott, sorry, of Great Britain.
And now Franzoni.
Back on Claudio Franzoni. The Italian double trap team had not such an easy season. In the last 2 or 3 competitions, they jumped out.
It's very difficult because Despigno was in the final when I won in Dominican, the first World Cup. He shot a very good score, but since then, no luck. And they were really struggling for taking his first quota spot. But then it all happened with Daniello Francesco in Maribor. After that, he took
Despigno took the
Granada.
Yeah.
And now they have 3 Italians in the World Championships final. It's fantastic. I think Mirko Sensi made a fabulous job.
Mirko Sensi, the Italian coach, former shooter. It was been a great shooter.
Absolutely.
But
now see you, Despigno again.
Despigno again, up there in first position on the first station, sorry, and double hit for Despigno.
Stephen Scott taking his time.
Stephen Scott now in this final.
I think he's a little bit nervous now. Well, it doesn't look that. Shoots.
Doesn't look that.
Nice.
The target
looks
going
very good.
It's young shooter. Now we have we are 17 couple, 17th double with Franzoni.
Who been one? China.
Who been one? 16 targets to go. 16 targets to go to the end of this double trap final, the World Championship of Cyprus. This first final of the World Championship.
Another miss for Richmond.
Richmond, the second miss of Richmond, and now the rank is not so easy to understand. It's not we don't have such a clear view of the scoreboard, even because
I'm sorry to say, I don't know who's in the lead now. So
because here the electronic scoreboard, we had a problem with the electronic scoreboard, so the shooting range actually does not have any electronic scoreboard.
And I can't see the scoreboard, so I go on your list. Okay, Stephen Scott, station 3.
14 targets to go for him. Double hit again.
He shoots with perfect timing. I don't think he is so nervous. He started up this first round. He was a little bit sick this morning. I did speak to his coach, and he had a flu or something. But now
seems perfectly recovered. I would say.
Recovered, yeah. And doing very good. Who been one? Station 5, both targets perfectly. Wait another 10 seconds delay. Station 1. Mr. Richmond, US of A.
Mr. Richmond now. You say he was on the lead, but now I think he's lead behind Francesco Daniello of Italy.
Yeah.
Because they were starting with the same qualification score of 143 targets, and Richmond missed 2 targets, while Francesco Daniello missed just 1, meaning this.
And he's also shooting with the high rib. He shoots 11mm. And what I've heard, he's going to change from Krieghoff that he has today to go to Perazzi contract.
Joshua Richmond.
We will see him with the Perazzi next year. We have a miss. We missed
and
Franzoni. And he's complaining. He's complaining about maybe he saw something that we didn't see. It's Bono.
So it was a double hit for Daniello.
Okay, that was a Bono. I didn't see that. Despigno, station number 3.
Now we are, we are on Despigno. We have seen the problem with Daniello. We are complaining with the referee for a few seconds, but then the situation was clear. It was a double hit for Daniello, who still means this that is still on the lead. I guess since he has 1 target of advantage on the following Joshua Richmond. We have the electronic scoreboard in front of us, so it's not so easy to calculate every 2 shot, every double.
We saw also Franzoni hit both targets, and now Hubin won station number 1 again.
Hubin of China, he made up to now 3 mistakes, 3-0 for him, if we are right in our manual calculation.
Richmond.
Back again on the American shooter. Now opening and then...
He's waiting because too much wind.
Too much wind, and you have the chance to wait. You can ask the...
You can always do something. You can like stretch your legs, or like take away a fly or something, and then...
There's always something to wait half a second.
Remount and again. Remount again.
And it seems we had a no bird, so that we have seen the jury going nearby the microphone, calling for the 2 targets. So that now now we know that the machine in front of Joshua Richmond is working, is closing now again, his shotgun ready to call this 19th double, now coming closer to the end.
And a miss.
There's a miss on the 2nd target.
He shot under that one.
Joshua Richmond missing for the 3rd time.
Daniel Francesco, both hits, perfect. And Despigno, station number 4.
Speaking of the 2 teammates shooting shoulder and shoulder. Out Despigno.
And the miss 2nd barrel.
Despigno having problem with his 2nd barrel, as you explained us, because of this wind.
Yeah, I think he's a little bit too much to the left, not on the right side of the target.
But I can just imagine that when you start missing a little bit,
you get nervous.
And then it's not easy.
The muscle, you don't use the right kind of muscles. And now